Okay, so whereas with part A, I looked at the whole system, for part B, I'm just going to look at one particle. Now that could be either particle. I could look at particle A, and these are the forces just acting on particle A. Or I could have looked, if I wanted to, at particle B. I'm not going to look at particle B just in the event that I made a mistake for the mass, which I know that I didn't, but it would be exactly the same thing. In fact, a good exercise for you would be to resolve it for B and see if you get the same answer for the tension, because ultimately this tension is equal to this tension. The tension in the string is the same. These two will cancel out. Okay, so for this one, I'm just going to look at the forces on A. And the reason I can't look at it for the whole system is because if I looked at it for the whole system, just as we discussed for part A, the tensions would cancel out. And I don't want the tensions to cancel out because that's what I'm asked to work out, what the tension is. Okay, so I'm going to resolve for A. So I'm going to look at the resultant forces on A. Okay, so I'm going to resolve upwards. That's what I'm taking as my positive direction. I've got 118. That's the only force acting upwards. Then take away the weight of the particle. Take away T, which is what I'm after. So that's the total resultant force acting on A is equal to the mass, which is 6, times the acceleration, which is 2. Okay, so 118 minus 6g. And then that would basically be 12. So if I put 12 over here, is equal to the tension. And then the tension works out to be, I've forgotten what the tension actually is. Was it 40 something, I think. I haven't got my calculator to hand, but if you put that into your calculator, it should give you what the tension is, which was sorry, I can't work out. I can't remember what it is. I think I've got the mark scheme here. Let me find out. There you go, 47.2. So that should be 47.2 newtons. So a good exercise for you would in fact to be, why don't you resolve for B? Because you worked out in the previous question that M was equal to 4, was it? Yep, M was equal to 4. So then you could do T minus mg, that might even be easier actually, is equal to the mass times the acceleration, because those are the only forces acting on this one here. Yeah, so why don't you try and resolve for B and then see if you get the same answer. So you try resolving for B, see if you get the same answer. Please look through this and then give me an email if it doesn't make sense, and I'll give you a ring and we can discuss it over the phone. All right, I hope you're keeping well. Keep up the hard work. I'm really happy with it. Bye.